Hey there! I get asked about my dental hygiene a lot, and I answered quite a few emails about it, so I thought it'd be really cool to make a video for everybody to talk about my dental hygiene and the most frequent questions that I answer. The questions I answer most are 1. How do I brush my tongue, or what do I use? 2. How do I keep my teeth so white? And 3, what kind of products do I use to maintain my dental hygiene? I'm going to answer all of those questions for you in just a second. I have a bunch of products at my feet down here, and I'm going to go through them all with you and tell you how I use them. So I guess I'll start with toothbrushes and toothpaste. I have a Sonicare toothbrush that I use. It vibrates. I really love it. I've been using that for about a year and I really love it. And I also have this little toothbrush that I got from the dentist's office at one of my 6-month cleanings, and I just use this one for my tongue and my gums and stuff. I feel that it gets everything really good because it's small. I don't know, it just feels really good. Sometimes I use this too if I'm lazy and I'm just, when I'm done brushing my teeth, I'll quick brush my tongue. For toothpaste, I am a really big fan of Super Smile right now. I've also seen it at the grocery store for a lot cheaper than I got this on Amazon. About a week or two after I started using this, some of my friends and my family asked me if I got my teeth professionally whitened. And I was shocked. I was like, no, I've switched toothpastes, but that's it. And I wasn't whitening my teeth then, so I guess the toothpaste really does live up to its claims. Another toothpaste I'm a really big fan of is Tom's of Maine Spearmint. If you're at the grocery store, this is how it looks. And now I'll move on to flossing. To floss, I use a water pick. This is a cordless one. I also have one that plugs into the wall, but I really like using this because you just fill up the little tank right here and turn it on. Yeah, there's a little water in there. And that works really well. I also use one of these little floss aid helpers. I use my hands too. I really don't like this thing too much because I find the floss gets loose and it comes out. And when I do it with my fingers, I like to, wrap the floss around my fingers and get in there and wiggle it around really good. Where this, I find you just push it down, pull it up, push it down, pull it up, and go the whole way around your mouth like that. I feel like it doesn't get it as good as my hands can. And for floss, I use Crest Glide Comfort Plus, and it looks like this if you get it at the store. I really like this because I have sensitive gums, sensitive teeth, I have sensitive everything, and this doesn't bother me, and I really love the way it tastes, and it's nice and soft, and it's perfect for me. Now I'm moving on to mouthwashes. I like to use Tom's of Maine Wicked Fresh Long Lasting. It's Cool Mountain Mint. I really love the way it tastes. I've only been using it for a couple weeks and I'm like more than halfway through the bottle already. I just love this stuff. Another mouthwash I really like is Smart Mouth 12-Hour Fresh Breath. I like to use this before bed because it helps with the morning breath. I've always hated morning breath, and anything that will help that, I'm for. Now, as far as whitening, first let me show you this. I used to use Crest White Strips Supreme until I noticed these strips are pretty small. They only go across your front teeth and they end like right around here. And if you smile really big, the teeth in the back don't get as white, and then, it kind of looks weird in pictures and it looks weird in person and everything. So I went to the dentist's office and I got some whitening trays and whitening paste. I actually don't have my trays anymore because I got Invisalign. It looks like this. The trays they make for you look basically the same. Here's how they look. You can see like every detail of my teeth. They go the whole way around my teeth. And what I have from the dentist's office is this stuff. It's called Night White. My mom got something at her dentist too, and it's not called the same thing, but it does the same thing. It looks like this. This was like $60 for 3 tubes, and I only whiten my teeth once every other month, and I use a half a tube per treatment, so this lasts me a very long time. Basically, you just put a little dot in each tooth area, and then you put it in your mouth for however long you want. You can leave it in for an hour, 3 hours. You can leave it in overnight. It's really completely up to you, whatever you can handle. I'm not comfortable with wearing whitening in my trays at night, so I usually use them for 3 hours and then I take them out. Another thing I do when I whiten my teeth with these is I keep a roll of paper towels handy. I just rip them up into little squares and I put them in my mouth in order to soak up all the saliva and everything. If you've ever used any kind of whitening glue like this, I think you'll know what I'm talking talking about. It makes your mouth water and it gets all slimy and saliva is just everywhere. It's kind of disgusting. And I'd say every half an hour or so you need to go to the sink and either spit it out, or if you have a paper towel in your mouth, you don't really have to worry about it, but you have to change the paper towel every half an hour or whatever works for you. As far as my Invisalign, I started using these in January 2010, so not too long ago, a few months ago, and I feel like they've really straightened my teeth. If your teeth aren't overlapping each other and you want to get them straightened out, then this would work for you. I was really shocked when I heard the price. I got quoted for Invisalign in Florida and it was $9,000. My complete treatment here in York, Pennsylvania, it was a little over $1,000, I believe. I forget the exact number, but $125 a month is more than worth it for me to straighten my teeth. I really love having straight teeth, so they pop in really easily, and I guess I still have a half year to go, so I'm really excited to see my end result. I'll show you how they go in. Here's my top and my bottom. They do make you talk a little funny. You feel like you're lisping, and it feels like you have a retainer in your mouth. And now to take them out. See how they just pop out like that? The only other thing I have here to talk about is lip care. I use a lot of things for my lips. I have sensitive lips, so all of my products work really well for my sensitive lips. I use just plain old Vaseline lip therapy. I use that like every night. I have like 5 of these, one in my purse, one in the kitchen, one in my bedroom, one beside the TV, you know, they're all over the place. And they're only like 99 cents, so it's really affordable. I also got this soft lips when I was grocery shopping one day, and I've been using this for a month. I really love the way it feels, but I feel like it doesn't last too long. I'll put it on and 10 minutes later I feel like I have to reapply it. Another lip moisturizer I'm a really big fan of is Blistex Natural Cooling Comfort. I really absolutely love this stuff. I love the texture and the taste and the smell, and the way it goes on and the way it lasts better than any of these. But the thing I really don't like about it is when you're at the end of the tube, all that's left is like this oily, watery stuff. So usually I throw it away before it's actually completely empty because I don't like how it gets all oily and watery at the end. And the other thing I use is Kiss Me Philosophy Baby Soft Baby Smooth Baby Pink Lips. This is lip exfoliator. It was like 15 bucks, but I've had it for a year now and it's not even like a fourth of the way gone. Basically it has an exfoliator in it, so you squeeze a little bit out. You get a little bit on your fingertip, or you can apply it directly to your lips. It's up to you. Basically, you just kind of rub it. Has a very soft but gritty texture to it, and it gets rid of the dryness on your lips really well, especially because it's a little oily. And that's basically it. It says in the directions to wipe it off, I think, but I really love the way it makes my lips feel all nice and cool, minty and tingly, so I just leave it on. And if my lips are really bad, what I do in the winter is I take my little tongue gum brush, and after I exfoliate with my Kiss Me, I then take the toothbrush and I just really ever so gently go along the dry areas of my lips. Like that. There's really not much to it. Just as it claims, I have baby soft, baby smooth, baby pink lips. Okay, that was a lot longer than I was expecting this video to be, but I covered everything I do for my dental hygiene. Well, except for the little facts. I get a professional dentist cleaning every 6 months, and I try to brush my teeth after every meal. I brush my teeth every morning and every night before bed. So, I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope it was informative for you all. Hopefully it helps everybody out who watches it. Alright, now, see you later. Bye.